with cameras are just happening across these wild, majestic, peaceful, peace-loving vegetarian creatures.
My question is, how insane is it that you have seen so little footage in the past? How insane
now,
is that?
All of a sudden, there's just an endless amount of footage.
No, we don't know when these were taken. These, in fact,
it would be my assumption that they've been taken recently. I don't.
I mean, it never ceases to amaze me that people complain and say, how come there's 10,000 Bigfoot, which people, scientists like Jeffrey Meldrum, suspect that there's 10,000 Bigfoot in the United States, but yet no photos of them, or very, very few.
They're shy, they're very hidden, except for this one doesn't seem shy.
Yeah, but I don't know what the number, but there are endangered species that they not only have taken photos of, but they're in the zoos, and
but currently there's no Bigfoot in zoos, right?
There's animals that there are, like, I don't know, but aren't there like hardly any tigers at all? But people seem to capture photos of them all the time, and or certain types of certain species of tigers. There's not a lot of, and there's not. I don't know how many gorillas are in the world, but I guess there's some species of gorillas that are hardly any, but they don't never have problems getting photos. Now, when you do get photos of Bigfoot like this, people say, "Oh, it can't be," and they want to know. How many? Like, if you see a photograph of a
if there's how many did he say? 10,000?
Yeah.
Why can't it be?
Yeah, exactly.
If there's 10,000 of them out there.
And why can't they be in every state? They say, oh, no, well, it's probably just in Washington, California, and Oregon, and maybe...
There's probably one in Hawaii.
Well, they say that's the only place there's not been reports of them. But,
oh, really?
Yeah, from what I get. But yeah, I mean, they could be in every state. I mean, if these are basically humans, then why couldn't they live in New Mexico or anywhere? And they can scavenge to get what they want.
And free to go wherever they'd like to go.
And maybe their metabolism is such they don't have to eat a ton to maintain their bulk.
So depending on where they live geographically, they could either be vegetarian or they could be carnivores.
Yeah, they could be omnivores.
Depending on their geographical location, what's
available
to them, yeah. Trash cans. They could be getting into trash cans.
Yeah, just like bears. But the only thing is, when that takes place, they become less self-sufficient, and then you'd see them more often. Humans would see, and maybe that's what's happening.
They're integrating themselves into society. Is that what you're saying?
They might be forced to.